after measuring them in money using the accounting equation. Think about a toothbrush. When you buy a toothbrush, you get a toothbrush and you pay cash for that. So there are two ends to that. One is you receiving toothbrush and the second is paying cash. If you compare mathematics with accounting, mathematics will record that $2 as condensed information. But the toothbrush might not appear separately. In accounting, we can record as $2 and say it is toothbrush, and that is what we call a single entry of recording. Or we can say we got a toothbrush and that is shown separately as $2 and we pay $2 cash for it, and it is also shown separately. So that's called double entry recording. In accounting, we follow double entry recording because it provides far more information than single entry recording or mathematics. So when we measure events, in accounting, we record them as transactions. When we record them as transactions, then there are two sides to it. And we measure them in money and record it. There are two principles we follow. We follow either one of them at a given time. One is called the cost principle. That is, we record based on the cost of buying it or selling it. The second is called the fair value principle. We might record it based on the cost, but later on we will update that information based on the fair value. What we mean by fair value is the market value as a proxy. So we will update based on the market situation. We will revise the values that we have recorded. That's called the fair value principle. So this recording in accounting is called transactions. When we record information in accounting system, we follow an accounting equation. And that equation must always balance. As I mentioned to you about the toothbrush, there's $2 of the toothbrush that we bought and $2 worth of cash that we paid for it. So it balances. And accounting, when we record information, balances. In this equation, there are three sides. One is called assets. That is one type. The second is liabilities. That is the second type. The third is the owner's equity or the shareholder's equity. What we show under assets are what belongs to the entity, what belongs to the organization. And from what belongs to the organization, there has to be something that has to be given to others. For example, someone was not paid for the toothbrush that was purchased, and that has to be paid. And that belongs to others. That money belongs to others, except owners. They are called liabilities. And any money that the organization has collected that belongs to the organization and from which some money is given to others because they have to be given to others. Anything that is remaining belongs to the owners. because it is the owners that created the organization. Anything remaining should be given to owners. So assets equals liabilities plus equity. That is the accounting equation. That is the basic accounting equation. We can extend this accounting equation. Assets equal liabilities plus equity. We can extend the equity part as share capital, that is what shareholders have contributed to the organization, plus anything the organization has retained for the owners, has not distributed but has retained for the owners. They are called retained earnings. This retained earnings increases with the organization earning income or making sales. It decreases because of expenses. It also decreases because owners may take some money for their personal use. They are called drawings. It also decreases when the organization decides to give some money away to the owners. They are called dividends. So we can write the equation, rewrite the equation as assets equal liabilities plus equity plus income minus expenses minus drawings and minus dividends. And we can rearrange the equation: dividends, expenses, assets and drawings on one side, and on the other side liabilities, income and equity. So if I abbreviate as a mnemonic, I can say on the left side is DEAT, debt, and on the right side is LIE, life. So these are the two sides in the extended accounting equation. Accounting equation must always balance.